Hi, I'm Tom Chick. Let's play some Raiders of Scythia. This time we are playing against the Outrider. She is the most difficult of the 4 levels of AI. I don't think I know what an Outrider is. What do you call the people? I'm sure I'm confusing this. This is a nautical thing. What do you call the people who lean back on a catamaran so it doesn't tump over? Is that an outrider? Outrigger? I don't know. At any rate, this young lady here, she's going to start with 3 provisions, and every time she gains provisions, instead of gaining 2, as prescribed in the AI deck, she will gain 3. She furthermore, and here's the real kicker, she has an inherent 2 points of strength. So she's the most difficult AI because she is going to raid more often and more effectively. So I'm going to be honest, I will be disappointed if I don't lose. All right, let's populate this map with loot. Look how barren it is. We can't have that. All right, so here we go. Let's see what kind of map we're going to be plundering. Behold the ancient world. Some serious Assyrian riches going on in this settlement. Not that many wagons, could be an issue. Man, the Persians aren't doing very well as far as treasure goes. Plenty of livestock. Plenty of livestock up here. As a matter of fact, livestock all around. So I think we're going to be eating some burgers, enjoying some delicious milkshakes, courtesy of the chief's tent. All right, let's see what characters we have available to play. Here we have the different leaders. I'm going to deal 2 of them. We have NRE and Scythia. NRE can discard 1 card to hire 1 crew member for free. I like that. It looks like his standard has a reindeer on it. And Scythia, what is that, just a generic horse? Okay. Spend 2 silver to gain 1 horse. I like that as well because then she won't have to burn all of these equipments. So that's just straight up victory points. And you're also not going to have to go to the stables. Well, let's see what kind of crew members they come with. NRE gets an Avenger, who is just going to give me cards when she dies. Whereas Scythia has a strong man who takes fewer wounds in Greece and has a ton of hit points and would otherwise be pretty expensive. I think we're going to take Scythia. So these folks, thanks for showing up. We put her in the leader slot here. Our first crew member is that scary looking strong man making monster claws. That'll terrify small children. And our animal offering, here we go. All right. Okay, and now I get dealt 5 crew cards and I get to keep 3 of them. A recruiter pays less silver when taking a barracks action, or I can discard her, hire 1 crew member immediately for only 2 silver. Our adventurer gets extra strength if she's got an eagle and a horse, or I can discard her to use any building's action as if my worker were there. The vigilante gains silver when raiding Assyria. I can discard her to spend a kumis for 3 silver. Our herdsmen gain a silver when raiding Samaria, or discard him to take any 1 plunder from Samaria. May be useful to snatch that piece of gold. And the trader may take an additional action at the chief's tent and can complete a quest with less plunder or less strength. All right, so I know I'm keeping the trader because I think I would like to put him out with I don't have any of the eagles that let me repeat this action. But at any rate, I think I want him for this ability. I've got plenty of strength right now, so it's not like I need her 3 points of strength. This will be handy. We can't raid Samaria until we get a second crew member in play, so maybe get him out there to gain some silver. And we will take the recruiter for this ability here to inexpensively hire a crew member. All right, so these are the cards in my hand. And I will start off by taking my blue worker, going to the farm for 2 provisions, and then going to the meeting tent, taking that worker to gain 2 cards. A huntsman, pay 1 less provision when raiding Assyria, or discard him for a provision and a silver. And the brewer, gain kumis after turning in a quest, or discard her to gain 4 kumis. All right, the AI will block the stables. Would like to raid Samaria. It takes 2 provisions, which she's got, and 2 strength, which she's got. So she's getting 5 victory points. She is spending her 2 strength. She doesn't have to discard any horses. She doesn't have any anyway. Eating 2 provisions and taking this from Samaria and revealing that quest. All right, for my turn, I think I would normally take time going to the meeting tent, getting a ton of cards, working out the best synergy that I can get going. But my feeling is the AI is going to move very quickly, so I'm just going to go with these right here and get cracking, as they say. So I will spend, well, first of all, I will go, of course, to the barracks. I will spend these 2 silver to put into play the herdsman, who will give me silver when I raid Samaria. And then I will take from the farm for 2 provisions. The AI will close the farm. Would like to raid Persia. Requires 4 provisions. Since she's only got 1, she's going to take 3. I will now raid Samaria. Let's see, which space do I want? Well, let's go here because it's going to cost fewer food. I need 2 crew members, which I've got. I have to eat 2 provisions. I will be rolling 1 red die and 1 gold die because there is gold right here. I'm not spending any kumis because I don't have any. All right, that's painful. 4 wounds. So I did get the 6, of course. I'm getting 1 victory point. I am taking 4 wounds. I will put them all on the strong man. I am taking 1 silver because of my herdsman's ability. And I will take this spot here. So I get the gray worker. I get a gold, an equipment, a wagon, and a livestock. And we flip over this quest. The AI now will keep the farm closed. Would like to raid Greece. Requires 4 provisions, which she's got, but it requires 4 strength. She doesn't have that, so she takes this horse here. All right, I am taking this gray worker. I am visiting the chief's tent to spend this livestock, take 2 provisions, and 1 delicious fermented yogurt. And then I am taking the town center to spend 2 silver to gain a horse. And I do want this bruiser right here. I will put him here for now. You know what, just to be safe, let's do that. All right, the AI now will close the town center. Would like to raid Persia. It takes 4 provisions, it takes 3 strength. She's got 4 strength, so she gets 9 points from 5 to 14. She spends 3 strength, so she's going to have to burn this horse. I did not replace the middle horse. She's going to spend all 4 provisions, and she takes the 3rd spot in Persia, which is this one. I will go to the silversmith. I will take 3 silver. And I will go to the barracks and put into play the recruiter. I am going to replace him. Actually, that's silly. Why would I do that? Because he can soak up 1 more wound. So I'm not replacing him. I'm going to put her into play right here. And I'm paying these 3 silver. The AI will close the chief's tent. Would like to raid Assyria. It requires 4 provisions. She doesn't have any, so she takes 3. I will raid Samaria. It's going to require 2 provisions. This time I roll just a red die. I get 1 victory point. I get 1 silver because of my herdsman. I take 1 wound. I will use it to finish off my strongman. I get this worker, these 2 equipment, and this lowing cattle, and reveal this quest here. The AI will keep the chief's tent closed. Would like to raid Greece, requires 5 provisions. She's only got 3, so she takes 3 more. I will go to the meeting tent. I will take 2 cards. A guardian, gain a silver if wounded in a raid. I like that. Or discard him to remove 2 wounds. And a warlord, substitute 1 wagon with 1 kumis. I like that a lot. Or discard him to spend 2 kumis to gain a gold. And I will take the silversmith for 3 silver. The AI closes the meeting tent. Would like to raid Samaria, requires 2 food and 1 strength. She's got all that, so she's getting 4 points from 14 to 18. She has the 1 strength easily. She eats 2 food, and she takes the last remaining spot from Samaria. I'm going to the barracks. I'm spending 2 silver because my recruiter makes it cheaper to recruit the guardian. Then I will go to the chief's tent to slaughter this livestock for 2 provisions and a kumis. Now the AI will close the town center. Would like to raid Samaria, but there's nothing left. We've depleted it. So she takes this horse. I am coming down here to raid Assyria. My strength is 8, 11. If I can hit 16 with these 2 dice, which is possible, I'll get 4 points instead of 2. There is gold in Assyria, so I'm taking that gold die. All right, I'm eating 4 provisions. I've got the 3 crew members, so there's the 4 provisions. And here's my die roll. Ugh. So 15, I'm 1 point shy of that, unfortunately. So I get 2 points. I take 3 wounds. I will put 1 of them on the guardian, and then 3 of them on the herdsman, which kills the poor fella. I get 1 silver because of his wound. And I am taking this spot right here. So my gray worker, a wagon, a livestock, and another gold. And and we flip this quest to reveal that. The AI closes the barracks. Would like to raid Persia. Requires 3 food, 3 strength. She's got it all. So 8 points for her from 18 to 26. Spends 3 strength, so she's going to have to discard her horse, eats 3 provisions, and then takes the Persian spot here. Well, huge pain in the butt that that's closed, because I definitely need to crew up before I ride out. I guess I also need food. So let's go to the chief's tent to slaughter this livestock. 2 provisions and 1 kumis. And then we will take from, I guess, the meeting tent to take 2 cards. A marauder, gain a victory point when raiding Assyria, or discard her to draw 1 card and then take another action. And a savage, gain a strength when raiding with a red worker. That's perfect timing for that, which is what we're about to start doing. Or discard her to gain a silver and take another town action. All right. The AI will hopefully move her butt off of the barracks. Fine, the stables. She would like to raid Greece, requires 4 provisions, which she doesn't have. So, starting from the bottom and working up, she's going to take one of these 2 quests. She starts from this side and takes the 7-pointer. Ugh, that's not good. Remember when I said I'm going to be disappointed if I don't lose? Well, I think I'm not going to be disappointed by this game. All right, we'll definitely be going to the barracks, but let's also, I'm going to need this silver. Shoot a monkey. I guess I will. We're going to have to sooner or later, so let's do the farm again. That's 2 provisions. We're getting our provisions and our kumis all mixed up. And then go to the barracks to spend 3 silver to hire the warlord, who normally is 4 silver, but our recruiter makes him less expensive. Right, the AI will close the barracks. Shoot, I was going to need to go back there. Would like to raid Assyria. There are still options. Requires 3 food. She's only got 1, so 3 provisions for her. All right, the silversmith for 3 silver. And the farm for 2 provisions. The AI closes the meeting tent. Would like to raid Persia, requires 3 provisions and 4 strength, which she doesn't have, so she takes this pretty little horse. All right, speaking of pretty little horses, going to the town center. No, shoot, we got to do the barracks. Going to the barracks to hire the savage for 3 silver, but then going to the silversmith to receive 3 silver. The AI will close the silversmith. That's fine. I've used it all I need to for now. Would like to raid Assyria. There are options left. Requires 3 provisions and 2 strength. She's got it all. So 6 points for her from 26 to 32. Requires 2 strength, which she has inherently, so she doesn't have to burn her horse. And 3 provisions. And the farthest, so this space is rated in Assyria. Well, shoot. I was going to take that space this turn. Okay, I'm going to need a gray worker to do anything from here on out. So I've got to go to the chief's tent or the barracks. Obviously the barracks, I guess, because I was actually going to use... Oh, no, okay, I have options. All right, so I'm going to the town center to use Sparethra's ability. Spend 2 silver to hire... Oh, those are the dumbest horses. They're just the pretty white ones that are worth 1 strength. But you know what? Why am I complaining about 2 victory points? I will take the... I don't know. They're 6 of one, half dozen the other. Let's write this one. Oh, look who shows up now. Please wait for me. I'm coming back for you. So I guess we'll take the chief's tent. I could cash in this 6-pointer here. I think I do want to get out of the AI's way. I mean, it's a 3-point swing for me. Don't really have cards I want to burn. Ugh, yeah, I'm not doing well there. So let's definitely take the chief's tent and spend 2 wagons in equipment. For this quest. All right, the AI will keep the silversmith closed. Would like to go to Greece, requires 5 provisions. She has 1 provision, but now she's got 4. All right, I've got 16 points of strength, so I could easily come down here to Persia. I will definitely hit at least 20, but if I go over here, and I get a red guy into play. No, this is a safe 6 points, right? I want this. This is a riskier attempt at 6 points. Actually, I probably would not hit it. So we're coming down here. I am spending 3 provisions and 1 kumis because I have a warlord. My strength is 4, 7, 10, 12, 16. I will be rolling 2 red dice and 1 white die. All right, so I easily hit the 20 points of strength for 6 points, so that's 10. And I am taking 3 wounds. Let's put them all there for a silver. And it's not a red worker yet, but we will take this. And we get a wagon and 2 livestock. All right, I have to shuffle the AI deck. It's definitely going a lot more quickly with an Outrider in play. 7 more rateable spots when we're down to 2. That's 1 game end condition. Not a lot of movement on these quests here. All right, the AI will close the silversmith. Dang have it. Would like to raid Greece. Requires 5 provisions. She's only got 4, so she takes 3 more. And is flush with food with 8 provisions. No, 7 provisions. All right, my strength is 13. However, I could grab these 4. Yeah, I want to do this. So go to the chief's tent to slaughter this livestock for 2 provisions and a kumis. And then go to the town center to spend 2 silver to take this horse. All right, the AI will close the stables. Would like to raid Samaria, but there's nothing left. So, starting from the top down, it takes this 3-point quest. All right, so I have saddled myself with a blue worker, so I won't be doing any raiding this round. Instead, I will silversmith barracks again, I guess. I mean, honestly, look at that. That's 4 points there plus that. So that's, I need to grab that, frankly. So yeah, silversmith for 3 silver. And the barracks to hire, oh, let me replace the horse, by the way. It's a decent one. To hire the brewer for free because the recruiter makes her cheaper. All right, the AI will close the silversmith. Would like to raid Assyria. There are raids left. It's going to require 3 provisions, which she's got, and 2 strength, which she easily has. So 6 points for her, from 32 to 38. Spending 2 strength. She doesn't have to burn a horse because that is her strength. Spends 3 provisions. And then ends up taking this spot from Assyria, which I wanted. Well, that's 4 points as well. So you know what? Fine, we'll go there. And that's 1 fewer gold die we have to roll. So thank you very much, Outrider. That's exactly what I wanted you to do. Really, I wanted that red worker. All right, so let's come down here to Assyria. I'm spending 3 provisions. I'm easily going to make the 20 points of strength, right? Because I've got 6, 7, 10, 12, 16, 17. I'm rolling these 2 dice. Oh, plus a gold, of course. Ugh, gosh, why do I keep hitting that 3 there? So I get the 4 points from 10 to 14. I take 4 wounds. So let's put 1 on the Guardian, which will get us a silver. And then 3 on the Recruiter. So that'll kill both of them. Is that going to slow me down? It really is. It's going to require 2 barracks trips. Yeah, I'm doing it. I know I'm playing fast and loose with my crew members' lives, but it's one of the things I wanted to try on this playthrough, is not worrying about healing, just getting silver and hiring new people. This is the more brutal playthrough. We'll see if it works out. So I take this. I get an equipment, a gold, and a wagon. Flip this quest here. Oh dear, making a mess. And now the AI will close the farm. Would like to raid Persia. There is 1 raid left. It requires 4 provisions, which she's got, 4 strength, which she doesn't have. So she takes the horse I was going to buy, wouldn't you know it? And puts out an even better horse for me. Actually, who am I kidding? I'm not going to buy a horse. I have no one to ride. I need to get riders instead of horses. So we will start off here with the barracks to pay 2. Wait, a recruiter's dead, so we're paying 3 for that stupid trader. And then I will take this silver. Oh, I hate to do that, but you know, I'll take the silversmith because I'm stuck with a blue guy, but that's okay. All right, the AI closes the chief's tent. Would like to raid Greece. Requires 5 provisions. She's got 4, so she takes 3 more and ends at 7. All right, I will go to the the meeting tent. Nope, the town center. I'm going to the town center, paying 2 silver to recruit this horse. And then I am going to the barracks and paying 2 silver for the marauder. All right, the AI, flush with food and strength, closes the chief's tent, would like to raid Assyria, but there's nothing left that's raidable. So starting from the top down, she's getting this 5-point quest. I mean, honestly, at this point, I should push into Greece, right? What am I looking at strength-wise? 5, 9, 10, 19, 20. If I hit 26, I'll get 7 points. And I'll easily hit 26. But it's going to be a ton of wounds here, because that's going to roll 2 gold dice. And honestly, I don't think I can afford that without really crippling myself. So clear out Persia first, right? It's 7.8, yeah, I think so. All right, I'm going to Persia. I am rolling these dice here. All right, good. I like that wound. Only 2 wounds is perfect. I easily get to 6 points, so 14 to 20. Oh, I didn't eat. I'm eating 2 provisions and spending a kumis from my warlord instead of a wagon. So I'm taking this red fella and these goodies here. We are down to 4 raids left. Well, let's see what the AI does. First of all, closes the meeting tent. Would like to raid Persia. Oh, we've got to wait on the AI to draw a Greece card. Otherwise, she's just going to gobble up quests. Oh, of course. Well, she can't raid Persia, so starting from the top and coming up, and then working her way over this, she takes a 6-point quest. Ugh. I mean, you know what? Fine, I can get quests as well. 2 can play that game. Oh, shoot. Didn't take my 2 wounds. I will put the 2 wounds on the brewer, which kills her. I am going to the farm for 3 provisions. And the chief's tent to turn in this quest here. So that is 3 and 1. All right, the AI will close the town center. Would like to raid Persia, but can't because there's nothing left to raid, so takes a stupid horse. And the AI is going to get those 2 victory points. I am coming down here to Greece. This probably isn't wise. I'm spending 2 provisions, 1 kumis, and 1 wagon to roll these dice. I'm gonna you know what? And then it's just that's ridiculous. I'm gonna kill everyone. We're basically Leroy Jenkinsing into Greece. But you know what? Let's do it, and then just work on quests, right? Shoot a monkey. Yeah, we're doing it. We paid the food and the wagon and the kumis. There's no refund for the trip now. Here we go. Oh, this is a terrible idea. Okay, it could have been worse. Don't like those numbers. Well, okay, so we're plus 8. What is my strength? So I rolled 8, 11, 13, 17, plus 10, 27. Does get us into this 7-point threshold. So I'm at 27. It doesn't matter which one I take, they're the same. And that was it. All right, the AI now. We'll close the barracks. Would like to raid Assyria, instead working from the bottom up and this side over. Takes this 2-point quest. Haha, 2 points, that's all she got. Nice move, Outrider. Oh, and once again, I'm really wound averse, so I did not distribute my 6 wounds from battle, which was very convenient to ride home and have everyone, oh look, we're unscathed. Nope, no such luck. Let's hand out 6 wounds. All right, who wants some of these little delicious red candies? Yummy. Let's see, who's going to heaven? This is terrible. Well, obviously, oh, we get 1 strength. Thanks, I forgot about that, but you know what? Sorry. So we are killing you So there's 5. Sorry, Savage, sorry. And I don't know, I'm not going to Assyria. So there's that. All right, candy's been handed out. Where was I? It's my turn, right? So at this point, just quests, huh? Shoot. Let's do meeting tent for 2 cards. So I'm basically looking for strength, a 3 and a 1, all right? And then farm for a wagon, which means now I can go back down to Greece. All right, the AI. Close the meeting tent. Would like to raid Samaria but can't, so working from the bottom up takes this 4-point quest. All right, I will go to the chief's tent, turn these in, take this paltry quest. This is awful. And then go to the market and burn these 2 cards for 2 silver. The AI, come on, put me out of my misery, closes the stables. Would like to raid Greece. Here we go. 4 provisions, 4 strength, she's got it. So 10 points from 38 to 48. And will require 4 strength, so she has to discard 2 points of horses, which is this. Requires 4 provisions, which eats that, and takes this spot from Greece. So we are down to only 2 raidable spots left, which means I get a turn and then she gets a turn. Let's see, on my last turn, I'm not gonna be able to do much at all. Quests I can do. And I think this is the best bet. It's gonna get me a 3-point swing. So to do that, I can't get a wagon for a point. The silver won't matter, the barracks won't matter. So I guess go to the silversmith, not that it matters. Take 3 silver, take the chief's tent to turn in 2 silver and 1 gold for this quest here. And the AI, please don't earn any more points. You've got enough. Nope. Is going to take from the bottom up and then over this way, this 3-point quest. And there we go. Raiders of Scythia against the Outrider. We don't need to do any scoring. Nobody wants to see that. That's not going to be very pleasant. All right, you know what? I'm going to do my score first so that I can briefly enjoy having more points than the AI. It'll be a fleeting delight. So join me for that. Here we go. I am at, score-wise, I get 2 points for this beautiful, lovely horse here, 1, 2. In terms of loot, that is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 29 to 39. And quests, I have 5, 8, 13, 19 points in quests. So check this out. From 39 to 49 to, wait, what did I do? 19 points. Yeah, so now 9 points to 58. Let's just quit there. Stop the count. That's enough. No more points. All right, and then the AI, if the AI hadn't done any quests, the AI would lose. But unfortunately, not only did the AI do quests, she had these 2 lovely horses left. So that's 4 points from 48 to 52. And quest-wise, whew boy. So let's see. 3, 7, 9, 15, 20, 23, 30 points in quests. So from 58 to 88. 88 to 52. I can't even say it was close. So yeah, I am not the least bit disappointed that I lost to the Outrider. She did fine work. She's a formidable opponent. So thank you for watching Raiders of Scythia. My ignoble defeat at last. We beat the Lookout, we beat the Huntsman, It turns out that the Outrider was a bit too much. You can find stuff that I write at quarterto3.com. You can find my tweets on Twitter at QT3. And you can find my Patreon campaign at patreon.com/TomChick. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time, hopefully playing something that I can win. Oh, shoot a monkey.